Jim, what a way to start 2025 that is.
Yeah, great feeling, really good performance and a fantastic result. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. Obviously, I said before the game that the form kind of table goes out the window because these derby games, there's a lot of passion, a lot of emotion, and generally the team that wins those individual battles tends to come out on top. I thought it was a very entertaining game. From a neutral's perspective, it must have been a good one to watch. There was plenty of end-to-end action. I thought we were harsh in terms of going behind. I don't think Kevin Holt knew a great deal about the handball, and it didn't look to me like it was denying a clear goal-scoring opportunity. So when that one goes against you, obviously it's disappointing, but testament to the group again. They didn't let their heads go down. They went right after Dundee again, right from kick-off, and getting that equaliser early after the going behind was important. And then just sheer determination to try and win the game at the end. We could have settled for the draw, which away from home is never a disaster, but given the significance and the importance of the game, shooting down the hill into our home support, we committed everybody forward. We left Richard O'Dada 1-for-1 at the back. It's a gamble that could have went against us because Dundee countered pretty quickly, but Richard O'Dada done great in that moment, was able to keep the ball alive, stop the counter-attack, and then we got the ball out to Holty, who puts a fantastic ball across the face, and who else other than Sam Dalby in the right place at the right time to tuck it home.
Lost count of how many late winners that is now this season, but is that the best of the lot?
I think it is, given the importance of the game to everybody connected to the club. But I don't know why people get surprised at the fact that we score so many late goals. I mean, at the end of the day, games nowadays are 90, 95, sometimes 100 minutes long, and we've got to play right up until the final whistle. And when we're in the game, we'll always continue to try and win it. Against Aberdeen in the last one, again, would have been easy to settle for 0-0, but we didn't. We chucked everybody forward for the long throw, got our rewards. Today here, equaliser with the long throw, and we've been really consistent all season. Great character within the group, again, just to keep going. I sound like a broken record after every game, but it is the same kind of superlatives that you keep talking about, and I'm just delighted for everybody. The supporters here again in great numbers, never stopped singing all night, and another last minute winner for them.
How big an impact do you feel the tactical change at half time, going to back three and bringing Roscoe on, had in giving us a wee bit more control in the second half because we were dominant?
Yeah, Dundee lately have became quite a direct team. Early part of the season they were willing to play a little bit more from the back and a deeper build, but they've been very direct in the last few weeks, and looking to try and get Murray and Palmer Holden in behind, and I don't think we handled that well enough in the first half. We tried to play the 4-3-3. We wanted to try and isolate Trapanovsky and Middleton against their outside centre backs, and quite simply it didn't work in the opening 45 minutes. So we had to make that tactical change. We went with a bit more solidity at the back, asking Ferry and Strain then to play that little bit higher, and I thought we were a lot better in the second 45 and had more control in the game. And sometimes the plan doesn't always go the way that you want it to, and things that you work on during the week don't always play out the way that you would hope. But these games, it's not about tactics, it's not about formations, it's about who wants it more. And I think on the day our players wanted it more.
That's us up to third now. How far do you think this group can go?
Well, look, we're a very ambitious and very positive group. I think we've created a great culture within the dressing room. I was really concerned about this festive period because of the lack of numbers that we've got in the squad. Obviously, we've still got a few boys out injured. Babunski misses the game through illness today. Sibbald and Molt are on the sidelines. And we've had to manage the group brilliantly, through this Christmas period. And a lot of credit needs to go to the backroom team and the medical team as well for just keeping boys available. The recovery process has been really important. The players haven't had a day off for 3 weeks now, nearly, I think. And it's been all hands to the pump, but it's all worthwhile. Those sacrifices that we have to make when everybody else is out enjoying themselves at this time of year, the boys have to remain professional, and we're getting the rewards.